Well, I should call this snow hill orchards. First, it's February. What is it, about the 6th? First snowstorm of the winter, really, other than a few inches here or there. Oh, beautiful. This is one reason why I don't live in Texas. I love snow. Kids got a snow day off from school today. I got to take the truck around the property and plow some snow. I don't have a snow plow on the truck. I just run it and pack the snow down until we get a couple feet. I don't have to worry about plowing, but just pack it down so cars can get through. I'll run my 4x4. Yeah, winter storm. Gotta undig the cars first. Time to do a little tree pruning out in the cabin orchard. First, I have to plow a little trail out there. So I'm in my 4x4. Okay, you can't do this in Texas, can you? Or Indiana, or Florida. Got some deer tracks across the road. Here we are at the cabin orchard. I'll do a full circle first. I'll leave the truck running, let the snow melt off from under the hood. Oh, we had about 10 inches of snow, I'd say. Right up to the running boards in the truck. Looks like a deer crossed through early this morning. Yeah, I could do some pruning. Got my pruning shears. Nothing like pruning in knee-deep snow. So here out in the wilderness orchard, as I sometimes call it, when I trim the branches off, prune the branches of the apple trees, I just leave them on the ground. By springtime, the deer will have the buds eaten off. The rabbits will have the bark chewed off all the limbs and cut up into little pieces, and then they just run over it with a mower. And that's done. So gives the wildlife a little more food. How do you like that for a backdrop for pruning apple trees, huh? Can't find that in Texas, can you, Alan? So I'm working on a Wolf River tree right now, and this is probably on an M7 rootstock. It didn't grow too big. Once it got about this tall, it just started leaning a little bit. It's close to these spruce trees. I'm gonna have to cut the spruce trees back a little bit because the shaded side, this This side over here is the north side, and the tree tends to want to grow away from that brush. So that's a good tree to put on the north side. Wolf River doesn't taste too good. Otherwise, it's known as a horse apple, which I guess maybe that means it's as big as a horse, or it's only good for a horse to eat. But as you can see, the trees, this limb here used to actually be the central leader, and then it started leaning over as the tree matured, and I cut it off last year right there because it was leaning way over, and I wanted to make the tree a little more upright and balance it. So now it's growing into the center, so I'm going to have to prune some of those limbs off. So pruning, walking around the, I don't know, 10 inches, foot of snow up to the running boards in my truck. Beautiful up here though. Beautiful. I've been just aching to get out here and do some pruning all winter. Had to wait for a good snow before I could do it though. Hope you're all having fun. Shout out to all my friends in the My Home Orchard group. It's beautiful out here. In the upper 20s, I think. Blue skies. I think I'm in heaven.